Hi, Sanibonani, Dumelang. I'm Sheila Werner. Here I'm going to make three-dimensional objects for grade 2 children to build into patterns that are non-linear. Let's begin. I've got magazine paper, glue, the inside of a toilet roll to roll round for round shapes, and scissors to cut the other shapes. I start off by reinforcing my paper. So I'm going to glue around the edges and do an X of glue across the middle, and then a few more stripes of glue across the short side. Then I put these two pieces of paper together, because if you use reinforced paper, your three-dimensional objects are more easy to work with and they support each other. I'm going to trim off the broken end with the scissors, and then I'm going to apply another piece that I've already glued to the top. So I have 4 thicknesses of paper to make my objects. I'm going to be making circles and squares and triangles. The squares can also squeeze into diamonds. For squares and triangles, you need to fold your paper in 3 with a little bit extra to stick down over the top. For squares, you need to fold half a sheet of paper into 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, with a little tag at the top to stick down. For circles, you need the width of the paper. So all you need to do really is fold it and fold it again, and fold it again to get about the same width as the triangles. So there is a little flap at the top. Yeah. Okay. And fold this as well. So now I should have enough for 8 circles. Right, for the circles, you cut off a strip on the fold, and then you wrap it round the cardboard tube and glue on one end, flap the other end over, and there you have your first three-dimensional tube. Do the same with the other one. Roll it over, put glue on the other end, and you have another cardboard tube, or paper tube rather. For the triangles, fold your paper and then stick the fold over the last flap. So glue down the flap, put the flap over the glue, let it dry slightly before you cut it. And you have triangles. For the squares, I have a flap already. Fold it in half again, and you have an empty three-dimensional tube. Put glue down the side, put the flap over it, let it dry a little, and then you can cut your three-dimensional triangles and squares. Fold it slightly for the cutting. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the same with the squares. And then you have objects that the children can work with to make patterns. With the cylinders, for instance, they can make a pattern that is a flower. 6 round, and there you are. That is an object which you could continue with other flowers to tessellate the whole area. Thank you.